Everyone has a bias. I've met guys that are super creative. All they do is nerd over their marketing numbers. Fawaz, we need to do more. We need to, more campaigns, more content. We need to tweak the funnel. It's not conveying at the highest level. It's just these tweaks and tweaks and tweaks, and he nerds himself. You know why? That's his game. He understands that the most, right? Let's be honest, it's comfortable to stay in your game. And then you have the sales guys. Oh, Allah Barik. The things they build, like I've seen these softwares, these sales guys build, these dashboards. I'm like, bro, that's not even your biggest bottleneck. Imagine, by the way, all that time being spent building that thing is complete waste of time, right? Like you have to understand, all the time, all of the money he's paying these people to come in and to work on this thing in the company. And guys, do you understand how painful this is from my perspective? Sometimes when a client comes to me, he's like, yeah, Fawaz, I paid 16 bags, $16,000. We just got someone to start working on our marketing, on our creatives. And then another guy comes, he's like, yeah, we paid like 30,000 for these guys to come in and fill our sales cycle. And then we audit it and wallahi al-azim, it's not even his problem. Of course, the guy, through the lens of sales, made it look like sales is the problem. And it makes sense. It's always going to make sense. And this is why it's your job to view your business. Does that make sense? This is why it's your job, right? Guys, think of doctors, right? If you go to a dentist, well, she's hardly going to tell you there's an issue in your ear. Very unlikely, right? Even if you have an issue in your ear. By the way, it's possible that pain in your ear is actually making it feel like it's in your gums. But she's going to look at your teeth. She's going to assess your teeth. She's going to look in the ups and downs, and she'll likely see a cavity, and she'll be like, yeah, maybe it's that. This is what, and it makes sense. There is a cavity. But was that the thing causing the pain? Absolutely not. I'm not saying these people are evil. I don't think they are. Some of them are very evil, but they know, right? And I'm sure they know. But the truth is, it's our fault as CEOs, because at the end of the day, we're the ones that make that decision. Please write down your bias so you know to yourself today. It's important to know. Because sometimes when you catch yourself working on your bias, you need to slap yourself and ask yourself, is this really the thing you should be working on? Guys, I was building LBD 2.0, right? At a time where we had issues in terms of our conversion. Leads were flowing through the pipeline. Obviously, my sales team are handling it, and the conversions are terrible, to be transparent with you guys. And I'm there saying to my team, no one disturb me. I'm working on LBD 2.0. This is going to be the best program in the world. It is. But do you understand what I'm saying? I was then nerding out over it. Issues start to drop, right? The numbers start to go down. So you can't just work on the thing you love anymore because issues are calling. I'm like, yeah, guys, don't worry. That's why I'm working on this. You see, when we get this level, we're going to be able to sell this for a higher ticket as well, right? And that means there's going to be more money we're made, and all of these issues that you're talking about, they're going to be solved. Logical, right? Makes sense. I make a better program, right? It gets even, let's say clients were 3 to 5xing before. Now this one is going to make them 10x. Then we can charge 10x what we were charging before. Guys, problem solved. It's logical. It makes sense. No, not really. Because no matter how good your product is, if your conversion numbers are trash, your conversion numbers are trash. Does that make sense? Wallahi guys, I hope this video is actually helping you. Every video we put out, we're trying to do one thing: help Muslim CEOs remove the chaos, grow their businesses, and get closer to their deen. So remember to check out the rest of the channel. We have almost 1,000 videos like this, and we're constantly adding more. But if you're someone who knows their problems are too unique for content to help them, then just book a call with us, and we'll break down and diagnose exactly what is holding you back. Assalamu alaikum.